Hello, today I have come with a new video on English Grammar Standard 3, Chapter 4. Let's see.
Students, have you ever seen this sign? Do you know what is this? Let me tell you. This is a comma. Today we are going to know and learn few things about this comma. So let's know what is comma. The comma is a punctuation mark used within a sentence. Other punctuation marks like question mark, exclamatory mark, full stop are used at the end of the sentence. But this comma is used within the sentence. Second thing about the comma is it tells the reader when or where to pause. And third thing is it helps to make the meaning of the sentence clear. When can we use comma in a sentence? Rule number 1, we can use comma to separate each item or name in a series. Now, what is a series? A series is a group of 3 or more items having the same function or form in a sentence. Here is the example. We bought apples, mangoes, bananas, and peaches. After apples and mangoes, commas are used. Let me give you one more example. The instructor looked through his briefcase, through his desk, and around the office for the lost book. So after through his briefcase, I will use comma. Next is we use comma to indicate address. When a speaker in a sentence names the person to whom he is speaking, this addressing of his audience is called direct address. Let me give you an example. John, I think you are wrong. So after John and I think, commas are used. One more example. Jimmy, who spent the last 3 days fishing, is back on the job again. So after Jimmy, I will use comma. Next rule is use commas with dates, addresses, titles, and numbers. See the example given here of date, December 12, then comma, 1950. See the example of address. The element of an address or place name are separated by commas. We use comma to separate the numbers more than 4-digit long. We use comma to separate the numbers into groups of 3, 3,000, 400, 10,000, like this. Next rule is we use comma after words like yes, no, well, of course, by the way. When these words are used in the beginning of the sentence. See the examples given here. Yes, comma, I want to take part in the camp. Second, of course, I will join you people for the picnic. Next rule is we use comma to separate two or more adjectives only if you could put the word and between them. John is a smart, kind boy. After smart, comma is written. Now observe this sentence. I have just so many friends, Neelu and Sonu and Purvi and Mona. Is it correct? Is this sentence correct? No. This sentence is not correct. It would be corrected by the use of comma. We cannot place and so many times in a sentence. This sentence should be like this. I have just so many friends. Neelu, comma, Sonu, comma, Purvi, comma, and Mona. Now, find out the mistake in this sentence. Here I am reading the sentence. Yes, I too will come along with you for a walk. What is the mistake in this sentence? And the mistake is comma is not used after yes. We have to put comma after words like yes, no, of course, and the sentence is beginning with such words. This sentence should be yes, comma, I too will come along with you for a walk is the correct sentence. Okay, one more for you. We will be buying chocolates and cupcakes and toffees and wafers for the picnic. What is wrong in this sentence? The placement of and. We cannot place and so many times when we want to mention list of things. We have to write comma for first three words. Correct answer is we will be buying chocolates, comma, cupcakes, comma, toffees and wafers for the picnic. I want to tell you one thing. I personally like the Oxford comma. The comma that is written before and is called an Oxford comma. You can omit that comma. Literary persons use that Oxford comma. I like the comma. I like to write comma before and. Time to revise. Let's see rules to use comma. We use comma to separate two or more names in a sentence, to indicate address, to separate two or more adjectives, and comma is used after words like yes, no, well, of course, by the way, if the sentence is starting with such words.